I'm going to introduce the film now.
Okay, mate.
Okay?
Yeah.
Crematoriums. Places of sadness, loss, reflection. Sometimes, just driving past the crematorium can bring memories flooding back of some of the most painful, hardest days of our lives. But must that always be the case? Over the past year, I've gone in search of people who've experienced happier times in crematoriums. Moments of joy, moments of wonder, puzzlement and pride. I've found people who've seen things, experienced things, done things in crematoriums that they will never forget. And I like to think of these things as cremories. Now, in order for you to see these cremories, I've enlisted the help of one of the UK's foremost reconstruction actors.
Hello, Gary.
Graham, thank you.
Thanks for the job, mate.
Graham, can you tell me what you do as a reconstruction actor?
Well, you tell me what they did and I'll reconstruct it.
Yeah, but how much research is involved? Do you have to get inside the character?
I'll just do what they did.
It was 1990, in June. It was the semi-finals between England and Germany, West Germany. It was West Germany still then. And I was going to watch it with some friends in a pub with German and English friends who was going to meet there. And I went there, got off at the station, and it was a beautiful day. And there was a crematorium. Thought, well, I'll have a bit of a wander. So I did, and all of a sudden I saw a strange movement coming from something white. So I sort of have a look, and I sort of parted some leaves and branches in a bush, and there was a man wanking. And I just left him very quickly. Thought maybe he was just releasing some tension or so. But during the whole of the game I couldn't forget about this guy. Kept thinking about him, and that's my cremory. Whenever I listen to Nessun Dorma, I see a guy wanking.
Doing boxing training down a local crematorium because you can guarantee it's going to be nice and quiet and that. And I like training outside because it's good for the cardio, it's a nice break from the gym. There's a couple of old tombstones down there as well that are a lot flatter than some of the pavements around here, so they're really good for skipping on. If I'm shadow boxing or whatever and I see someone walking past who looks a bit fed up, I always do stop just as a mark of respect. You never know, it might be an anniversary or something. But then once they've gone past, I just crack on.
My cremory, which is a totally ridiculous word, by the way, would be my work. I'm an artist and I paint gravestones. It's great for relatives who live abroad, but it frees up everybody from freezing cold or getting stuck in some dull routine of having to visit the real thing. I mean, you can just stand in front of a painting for a bit of time. It's a lot easier. And if the grave gets vandalized, hey, they won't see it because the painting is as fresh as the day the person died. Well, sort of.
I'm an actor. As you can see, I'm in the play at the moment. But I was once part of a theatrical performance in a crematorium. My cremory would be part of that performance. And it was the dance by a teenage boy who I'm told is now with the Royal Ballet. He was dressed as the ghost of a Victorian fisherman, and his performance was absolutely beautiful. It sounds daft to say it, but it were as if his feet did not touch the ground.
So now, maybe next time you pass a crematorium, you'll remember a cremerie and put that smile right back on your face.